Welcome back to the Green Beans Go channel. It's your host, me. A couple of things to note before we get started with building our Taco Tuesday slip, brought to you by Smart Steak, which I must say is completely free today. I know Smart Steak used to be completely free for the whole site. They've gone to a paid model, but every Tuesday they give out their fantasy tool in honor of Taco Tuesday as a goodwill offer to the community. So that's why we're here. We're going to talk about that. Before we do that, yes, I got a haircut at 1 o'clock. I told him to leave some girth on the top, so we still have a little bit up there. And I don't know, guys, my barber, every time I get a haircut, I just say he is a man of I don't know if he's a man of many talents, but he's a man of at least one talent, and it's this right here, cutting the hair. So shout out to my barber. Also, if you're noticing, hashtag noticing, check it out. We got the GMG hoodie on. I went with the XL. I know we had some conversations the other day about a 6'2", 210 guy probably needs to throw the larges to the side and just accept the fact that we've reached the XL tier. So here we are. It's not massive. I mean, it still fits pretty snug, but the sleeve length, it's long enough. So I'm not going to fib to you. The way I use my merch is I outsource it through a company called Fourth Wall. I get to design it all and kind of upload what I want on there, and then they do literally everything else. So I had to pay for this, and it's expensive. I just released a video this morning about my clearance rack obsession and my $4 Miami Heat t-shirt. This was $40 for a hoodie. Ugh. $40 for a hoodie's too much, but when it's the brand, business expense, right? Let's just write this off. I don't know if that's allowed. I'll talk to an accountant that I also don't have. Anyway, if you want to get a shirt or a hoodie or a hat or a mug, I got some options. You can check out the link down there or on my website, gmgsports.org. You'll see a link to the merch. So again, it's really expensive. So, I mean, I can't do anything about that. So do with that what you will. Okay, speaking of not expensive, here's a deal for you. Taco Tuesday, we got our fantasy tool for free. So you come in here, you go to PrizePicks, and again, my slip is going to be a $5 max, which I don't mind having a little fun with. Going a little crazy with $5 play. So let's go 5-pick here, and we'll do a power, which means we got to hit them all. So let's see if we can go 5 for 5 tonight. And you can see right here, they already have the Giannis Taco Bold and Beautiful ready for us to add to our slip. So we'll go ahead and click that. And we need to find 4 more picks. So again, how I use this tool is I walk through and I look at what the line is, I look where all the other books are, and then I decide if it's worth throwing in. So here we go. Kawhi Leonard under 24.5 against Golden State. Minus 170 on Novig is crazy. 121 and 112. FanDuel actually leans a little bit over, but you got minus 120, minus 115. It looks about fair, but Pinnacle is favoring the under, and and Novig is really favoring the under. So I'm fine with that. I don't know if the Warriors play much defense, and we could come back to bite us, but we'll go ahead and add that in now. Corey Kispert under 1.5 made threes. Again, I don't know who is balling for the Washington Wizards right now. It can't be too many guys, and Corey Kispert may be one of the only guys that has the ability to put up some points tonight against the Sixers on a back-to-back. I'm going to skip this one for now. I realize Novig and FanDuel are 154. Pinnacle likes it a little more, or I guess hates it a little more. So I actually hate it too. I think Kispert could hit 2 threes tonight. So I'm going to back away from that. VJ Edgecombe under 5.5 boards. Now this is a shooting guard here, and we're getting 6 boards as the line. Feels high. All these books, Rex and Sharp books included, love the under. Pinnacle's at 122, FanDuel's at 146, 150. Yeah, so I'll take that for the under on the play there. So that's 3 legs. Josh Hurt, you know that he loves to rebound. You know he loves to stat stuff. Pinnacle has it about fair, 113, 117. They lean the under a little bit. Novig leans the over. FanDuel really likes the over. DraftKings leans the over. Onyx leans the over. A lot of these other books lean the over. And the only question that I have is, what will his usage be? I don't know if this is his first game back or if he's been back at least one game, and how that plays in. So we'll consider this a question mark. I don't hate it, but we'll consider it a question mark for now. Al Horford under 7.5 points. If we look here, 127, 130, 130, Pinnacle does not have a line currently, so we can't get a good sharp read on that. We'll hold off for now. We're not going to do this Lamar because I don't want to wait till Thursday. I don't have a leg that doesn't settle till Thursday. Kyle Palmieri, come on guys, help me out, hockey guys. What do you say here? Pinnacle likes it a little bit. We got a point to be had. I believe he plays for the Islanders. Bruins may have played last night, maybe a little back-to-back. They got to travel again. Let's do this one. I feel good about Kyle to get himself a point. And we got to add one more leg. It says down here, one more leg to finish the slip, and then I'll show you how it looks. And then we have Elias Lindholm. Now, will this allow me to do, because I think these guys are on the same, hold on, NHL lineups. Oh, my light's falling. That's not good. Just move that today. Try to up it a little bit, make it a little better. Where's the New York Islanders? Maybe we can get a read here. Because I thought those two guys were teammates. And if I wasn't an idiot, I'd be able to find where they are. So let me just, here we go. Kyle Palmieri and Elias Lindholm are opposites. They're on different teams, so there's no real correlation stack there, so I'm going to ignore that one. Zach Benson to get a point. If we look, Pinnacle leans a little bit, and Buffalo versus Columbus. Maybe we look here. Zach Benson's a left wing for Buffalo. Buffalo is favored slightly. Again, I just don't know too much about hockey, so I'm a little nervous to throw. I mean, I say that, and then I put this guy in here. Alex Sarr, John Collins, 6 boards, Moses Moody. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, no, I'm not doing Josh Hart. I don't want to do Josh Hart. Al Horford under 7.5 points, I am okay with doing. It makes me a little nervous that Pinnacle does not have a line, but I am going to say, well, actually, how much did he play last night? Because I believe the Warriors played last night, and my gut says he maybe sat, because I think they were talking about Al Horford not playing too many back-to-backs. So we'll look. And he did not play last night. So he will be a full go tonight, you have to think, which makes me a little more nervous. I don't know what his normal kind of game reps or game log says. Against Portland, he didn't play either. I'm a little too nervous on that one. I'm going to lay off of that one. And, man, let's go with Josh Hart. No, gosh, guys, this is tough. Let's do a 4-pick. What's wrong with doing a 4-pick? Why can't we just do a 4-pick? Let's just do a 4-pick. We like these 4 picks. Let's not force anything. Let's just do a 4-pick power. It's the worst possible payout, isn't it? Of course it is. If we do a 4-pick power, we still have a little bit of EV. We still have a marginal, oh, you can't see that, sorry. We still have a marginal amount of EV here, plus 1.73%. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to ride with this being the slip because I would rather have a small EV on a bet that I feel good about than add another leg to maximize the value and lose because we added a 5th leg I didn't love. So if we go to bet now, a fantastic resource or piece of this website is it automatically updates your slip for you. It automatically not only brings you to the website, but it imports the slip as is. So I'm already logged in. You can see Kyle you can see Kyle here, Kawhi under, VJ Edgecombe under, and then Giannis. We got the taco here already built in. So if we go down here, choose more. What do you mean? Why aren't you letting me submit this? Why can't? What are we talking about, chat? What are we doing? Take away that. There we go. Okay, just had to mix it up. So, hey, 5 to 150 is not bad. A little 10 times payout, a little 10 time. Okay, that's what we're rocking with. So we'll go ahead and submit that. If you want to tail this, you can, and I'll tell you how super easily. I will drop a Pickett link down in the comments, so you can click that link, and it'll pop up with Pickett, and you can tail it right away into PrizePicks. You don't have to get on and kind of find and build this slip yourself. If you kind of hated what I just did, or you want to build a 6-pick, or you want to build a different style, PrizePicks, you don't even have to sign up. You come in here today and you do it completely for the zero cost using their fantasy tool. Now, I will say this last thing before we get off of here, and I'll let you guys enjoy your day. 2 videos today. Also, King of the Court video I did release this morning. If you want to watch that, it's live. But if you use code GREEN, GREEN, with Smart Stake, you get 5 days free and then a week for $1. So really 2 weeks of using this tool for $1. That's a great deal. Regardless of this, that, and the other, that's a great deal. $1 for 11 days. Keep track of how much you make by doing ARBs, by converting your free bets, things of that nature, and then decide if it's right for you, if you want to pay for it. So that's what I got for you today. Take care. Links down there if you want them. Love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.